Hi, my name is Kyle Newman and I'm from a company called Move Beyond, where we help you get better results in your life and your work. And I'm going to be talking to you about how to get the results you want in your business. So today we're going to be talking about how to start a blog and how to make money. Let's start with kind of separating those two areas. We're going to talk about how to start the blog first, and then once we've kind of talked about that, then I'm going to build into how you make money from doing it. So starting a blog, first kind of thing is, what's the blog you're going to write? What's your subject area? Where do you have knowledge, expertise, value to add that you can kind of create a blog out of? Some of the technical elements you're going to need to decide whether you're going to have a self-hosted blog, which is generally what I would recommend because then you own it, versus a hosted blog somewhere else like WordPress or Blogger, where essentially you're using their platform to create your blog, and then technically they own it. So I'd really recommend having a self-hosted blog. In order to self-host, you're going to need to pick a domain name, a www.blah.com, co.uk, org, biz, whatever is relevant to the domain you get. Pick a domain name that's really relevant to the business and also your kind of words that people are likely to search for that area on, rather than just kind of a generic brandy name kind of thing. So one of the blogs I know and often read quite well is incomediary.com. It's very clear about what it's about. You're going to need a hosting company. You're going to need a service that will host your blog online, which essentially is where all the files sit that the internet and the search engines find. Once you've got all of the technical side set up, obviously you need to choose a blogging platform. I personally recommend WordPress. I think it's the best one out there. There are other options. Typepad is another one. Blogger, that's mostly kind of online hosted rather than self-hosted. Choose your platform, and then once it's all set up and running, then you've got to write. So you're looking to write stuff that's interesting, you need to have a bit of a take on it, maybe a little bit edgy or a bit controversial to create interest. You need to make sure you're adding value to your audience, and not just writing to sell. And essentially that's what you're then looking to do. You're looking to write your blog in a way that it creates interest and readership, and you start to build that and use things like what's called search engine optimization properly, so that it gets out there into the internet, into the web universe, and people are able to find it and come to your blog. So that's the first section about really how to get started and start writing. Once you've built your blog, then you're going to start to look at how do you then technically what's called monetize it. How do you make money from your blog? There are many ways to do that, not all of which I'm going to be able to go in right now, but I'll kind of focus on a couple of the core ones. The first one is you're going to then use it to promote your own products or services. And the second one that I'll talk about afterwards is then to use it to promote other people's products and services, which you will then earn a commission on, often called affiliate marketing or joint venture marketing. So if you're going to use it to market and sell your own products and services, then your content on your blog needs to really be adding value within those specific areas that your products or services relate to. And the other thing that's really crucial to do is then start to build a list. So as you're getting traffic, an audience coming to read your blog posts, what you're looking to do is then offer them other interesting material that maybe they then have to part with their name and email address in order to get access to it. So it's maybe a bit more in-depth, a bit more whiz-bang than what you're writing on your general blog. That way you start to then build a list, and that list is your invaluable resource. That is your asset in your business, whether you're looking to market your own material or other people's. So in both cases, that's absolutely a crucial part. You're looking to build that list and then find creative ways to market to that list over time by both adding value as well as then promoting your own products or someone else's products and services. If it's your own stuff, that's fairly straightforward. If you're choosing to go the affiliate marketing route or building that in with your own stuff, then you need to make sure you've got a couple of fundamental things in place. You need to make sure whatever the product or service is that you're promoting of someone else's, that you've used it and you rate it. Don't just find stuff on many of the affiliate marketing resources like ClickBank and just shove it on your blog without having tried and tested it. You'll just kill your business that way. You need to know it's good and that it works for your audience before you recommend it. If you recommend something that's not that great, then it just reflects really badly on you. A couple of other things you can also use, a blog to launch a speaking or writing career, and it's possible to use your blog as kind of a way to kind of promote your writing, or maybe even turn it into a book over time. So that's another option about how you could make money using a blog. So put your thinking cap on, find out what your ideas are, go through those steps of technically getting it up there, finding, writing useful, interesting content, and then think about how do you monetize that and what's your kind of commercial strategy to make money from your blog. It's a great way to do it. If you'd like to see our blog, have a look at No Limits on www.movebeyond.net.